deal. And if you guys are old, what that shit do, alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Okay? So y'all, listen. Because a lot of what's been coming out in the energy is, a lot of people resorting to certain things and shit like that. As I'm getting that expression, new levels, different devils, right? New levels, different devils. So this just goes to show, like, whatever it is that you are working, whatever it is that you are working on. When I said that, it made me think of Steve Urkel. I don't know why. Somebody's name could be Steve. Or hey, there is a Steve here. Hey, Steve. But it's making me, when I thought of Steve Urkel, it's making me think of, like, when he went in that time machine and he turned into Stefan. And, like, you know what I'm saying? He looked good. He was real suave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you guys, when people see you, I'm getting, like, you're never in the same place in which people last seen you. You know what I'm saying? Time can go by, and best believe you probably going to be looking different. You're going to be, your mentality is probably going to be different, and I feel like that has a lot to do with that Esther spirit that you have, and I briefly read over, like, Esther's story, and it was pretty much, hey, Zion. And it was pretty much a lot of people attacking her because, she was beautiful, or, she was very privileged in some type of in certain type of things, like when I read on, I guess she had got appointed seven more housekeepers than the other girls, you know what I'm saying, because she was privileged in order to have that type of access. Of course, other people, the other women, didn't like that. It created jealousy. It created envy. She was able to live in the nicest of the cities and things of that sort. And again, that brought, it's kind of like a who do they think they are type of energy, right? But not knowing that the reason why Esther was gifted with so many things is because she experienced so many things. She grew up without a mom and a dad, so her uncle had to raise her, and she experienced a lot of childhood trauma that helped her get into the spaces that she was in, right? She had to go through looking a certain type of way or acting a certain type of way in order to be with the king. And it was way deeper than just what people may see as a physicality aspect, right? So maybe there's a lot of people in your energy that may feel like you are achieving the things that you're achieving, or you're only in the position that you're in because you're, beautiful, or you're pretty, or, you look good, or it's just something about you that stands out. you know, a lot of things, traumatic things that you went through, I feel like it built character within yourself, right? It built character. So you are, like, no longer probably in that energy of allowing people to walk over you. You're standing your ground, and it's causing a shift here. It's causing a shift here. It's kind of like, that expression. It's like, when it comes to you, it's like, or just within anyone, it's like, no weapons formed against you shall prosper. But, he never said that the weapons wouldn't ever be, directed towards you. He never said that the weapons would never be there. They just would not prosper. So these attacks and these things that I feel like these people have against you is just merely a projection. You know what I'm saying? Giving money. I feel like you were very generous to these people. You could have helped these people out in certain aspects of their life. Probably even when you didn't even really probably have it. Very much so a giver. When you are in that energy of that Esther spirit, a lot of things that you go through is not really for you. It's to be that vessel to help other people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people may look at your successes and envy it, But again, they don't know the price that you have paid in order to maintain the position that you're in. You know what I'm saying? When people go through things, it affects them on a hey NJ, it affects them. You know, it affects all of us on a mental, a physical, financial aspect, or whatever. So I feel like you were very, even like I said, giving to these people even when you probably didn't have it, and that's goes a lot into, like, you know, spirit just knowing your heart. Yeah, and having this energy, I'm telling you, it's very threatening, because people are like, well, how were you able to go through this and go through that and still be able to still be beautiful and still have a clean, pure heart towards people? Like, people despise that. Little do you know. People despise the fact that so much fucked up shit can happen in your life and you still are giving. You are still willing to give. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes life can happen to people and they will just take that out on everybody they encounter. My prayers go out to you, NJ, and your uncle. You know what I'm saying? But, like, people are very threatened and they're bothered at the fact that, like, despite whatever it is that you done to them, uh, whatever you given them, it's not like you needed something in return. You know, you were doing whatever it is that you were doing. I feel like it came from the heart. Look at that happiness hater. These are people that just do not like you in a certain light. I feel like these people liked when probably you were in that energy of feeling low about yourself, or, you know, probably when you can be in a whole relationship now, like, you're just happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have it to give. You could be with somebody who has your back. So that's so crazy. You can finally be in this relationship where you are properly being loved. Like, look at that running. You have time to focus on your physical. Like, I don't feel like you're in any type of stress type of energy, or at least that's what it appears to these people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you go through things, and maybe, you know, the way in which you choose to transmute the energy of the fucked up shit that may be occurring in your life is to go out and have a run, go and walk, go and touch some grass, go hug a fucking tree, whatever the case may be. Like, these are people that's like, I can't stand the fact that, like, I know Collective's going through this and they have a partner that is there for them and cares for them, and, you know, and ooh, they need to get that spirit together, okay? Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. These are people that are all up in your business. They want to know what you're doing, what you up to. You know, and the more they look you up, the more they end up forming this. When I was shuffling this deck, look at that. You got offers coming in. Spirit is blessing you. When I was doing this shuffle in this deck, look at that, friendship. I seen the envy card. Failure. And that's the thing, though, because it's like, these people may see your success, they may see what you have going on, but again, they have no idea. I'm hearing that Mary Mary song. What they don't know is when I'm behind closed, my knees hit the floor. What they don't see is I'm on my knees. It's the God in me. Like, people don't understand the way. It's like, you have some type of anointing over your life where you are extremely favored. Okay? And it's like, you know, Spirit don't give the toughest battles. He only gives the toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. And it's a reason. It's a reason why it's you specifically, because maybe that is to show people that don't judge a book by its cover. Just because you see somebody is well put together and they're very beautiful and they have a certain grace about yourself does not mean that they had to fight battles within themselves behind closed doors that you had no idea about. That you had no idea about. You could have went through a period of time where you felt like you was a failure, when you had those negative thoughts and you feel like, damn, everything I'm doing, I'm constantly, you know what I'm saying, giving to everybody else. But when it comes to me being in the position of needing help, these people are nowhere to be found. Okay, it says understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, and maybe that's where you had to learn how to, you know, not be so quick to help people financially, or, you know, be so quick to support them in whatever aspect that may be, when maybe the energy is not reciprocated. Something was missing, which caused something to not function right. Okay? But again, these people with looking you up, they look you up and they see that like you just have a really carefree type of energy. These are people that just do not like to see you happy. I feel like these people like to see you in this failure energy. You know, they liked when you needed them with giving money. They preferred you when you were codependent on them. So now that you have this, yeah, look at that grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay? Because again, these people feel some type of way because you don't need them. You do not need them. I feel like you trust in the Most High and the fact that everything that you need will be supplied. Okay? Imagination. This is something like this is something that you believe. Okay? I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, and that's what you manifest. You're like, you know what, God, I know I don't need these people. I know if these people are not willing to love or give to me, then I understand that you are going to, you know what I'm saying, bring new people in. Okay? Because with worry here, I am learning that worrying doesn't change the outcome, and I feel like that's where you was at with it. You like, if there's people in my energy where I feel like I have to worry about if they fuck with me, if they love me, if they want me here, I just don't want to have to deal with that. I feel like these people are realizing that whatever it is that they were trying to do to you failed. Okay? And now they are feeling the pain of you not being around, with grief and with worrying here. Maybe these people are worrying if you would give them another opportunity with giving money, if they'll give them another chance, or, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, because that's what it is, regret. I'm hearing that song, you gonna regret the day that you left me. What's that looking up energy? Friendships, I'm telling you. They came right back out. Damn. Y'all. My bad. Hold on, let's fix it. Okay. Damn. Somebody do not want to get exposed. That's crazy. And I said friend came right back out. Yeah, somebody is very fearful for something to come out here. Damn, they didn't have to do it like that though. Okay, what was this other card that came out? It was flipped over. I see friendship though. Health. I feel like you separated yourself from certain type of friends just because it was for your own mental health. You know what I'm saying? For your own mental health reasons. I feel like that's the reason why you decided to separate yourself from them. That's crazy. That shit. People is like upset about that. People are upset about that. That you chose your own mental health over whatever the friendships were there. Okay, what is up with this energy of these people that are threatening? that are threatened. Oh, damn, y'all. That's fucking crazy. I know this is a new deck and everything, but damn. Hold on. Because the card that I see right here that I put aside say sneaky snake. Okay. Look. Yeah. Somebody ass is getting exposed. It says going behind your back, deceitful swindler. I'm telling you, these are people that was not to be trusted. Not to be trusted. Very unpredictable. Okay, you never know what you never know, like, with these people, again, confusion came with these type of people. Confusion came with these type of people. It doesn't matter how trained you are, never get too comfortable around a snake. Because you never know in which way that these people may try and burn down whatever it is that you are trying to build up. Let me see. Well, I got 18%, y'all. Afraid to love someone again, unhealed trauma runs away. Yeah, these are people that, like, want the effects of the trauma that they went through to rub off on other people. And Esther didn't operate like that. Esther didn't operate like that. Okay, yeah, it's very childish. Friendship, it says understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. This is definitely, friendship came out too many times. This is definitely with somebody that I feel like you used to be very giving to, and maybe because you are elevating or you're growing, it's becoming threatening to them. Like, even if you're in a happy relationship, like, they just don't like to see you happy. They liked you better where you used to cry about not having love or not having the finances that you wanted. Like, they liked you better like that. Up in the air, not able to make solid plans, flighty, ungrounded. Yeah, that's how this relationship is with this person. It's very up in the air. It's like somebody is worrying if you, like, know something. I don't know. What is that worrying energy about? Ending devilish. Yep, about they about they fucking ways. Whatever it is that these people are doing or was doing in the background here. This card is all flipped over. Yeah, look at that. This dark side. What does it say? Ending. You're pretending that it's not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start. You know something about this friend here that you were very giving to, that you give off a threatening energy to them. And this can be somebody that knows about the shit that you went through, you know, on a deep level. Devilish. Trouble follows them around, tempting, addictive charm. This is somebody you need to get away from, for real. Deadly combo. Dangerous when together, triggering, explosive. It's like you are so far behind this type of energy. You have grown, you have matured, you know, and again, this is somebody who is stuck in this type of energy. Your energy, the energy that you're in now, Esther didn't hang around Nancy's from the craft. That's giving that type of energy. I'm still here. I had to cool my phone down because I'm telling you that shit was hot. And 333 was just on the clock, just to clock it, because somebody was upset that I was clocking ass here. That's crazy. Because I said, listen, I said Esther did not hang with Nancy's from the craft. Period. She didn't. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, this devilish energy here is just like Nancy from the craft. You were like the Sarah out of the group. You know, very beautiful, had the you know what I'm saying, the boyfriend, and these were people that basically wanted their life. And by you maybe having this certain type of gift or you know, to surpass and persevere through certain things, somebody that maybe resorts to devilish ways in order to overcome it, where you may rely a lot on source, on the Most High to put you through, that's not a good combination there. You do not want to be around somebody like that. Let me put the phone down. You for sure don't want to be around somebody like that. Listen, the fool, you'll be a fool. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, I'm telling you. Spirit is like, this is that bad seed. I forgot what reading that was, but this is that bad seed that you do not want to continue to give to. The more, even if you are helping somebody out financially or whatever, and I do feel like you have this energy of, maybe this is a friend, for some of you guys that you're helping now and you feel bad or you worry about this person, or you feel like you will be responsible for this person failing if you stop giving to them, or whatever the case may be. It's like, listen, for your own, if somebody don't want to be helped, you can't make them be helped. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Okay? Your energy of getting out of whatever it is that you got out of, I'm hearing addictions. Okay? It's just very threatening. It's just very threatening to this person. Every time they look you up, they see that you are happy and, you got your family, and they feel like you kind of just left them up in the air. But it's like, no. This person, they did not know what they wanted to do in life. All their decisions were up in the air. It was like you did not want to deal with somebody who was operating like that. Okay? Let's talk about threatening. What else is this, that energy about? Four of Wands. I'm telling you, you have some type of stability here. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're celebrating. You can have a lot of friends, a lot of family. So again, like this person, Ace of Wands. Look at, you got new things coming in that leads to the potential of growth. This is somebody who, look, I see the Ace of Swords. The Spirit's like, yep. This is somebody who would need your help, but envies the fact that you are able to help them. They envy the fact that, like, you are still able to give and care for other, like, you're just selfless. It's like this person wished that they had this type of energy. Yeah, it's like 2 of Cups. You have some type of unconditional love that you exude. Like, despite whatever it is that you've been through, you don't look like it. You still got love to give. You still got love to give. You still show up beautiful as ever. You still are willing to pour into people's cups. And it's so crazy, how people would just really despise the fact that how you show up and care for people, or how people show up and care for you. And it's simply because of the energy that you have. Okay? Hey, Slay. It's simply because of the energy that you have. Hey, Mystic. You're making decisions that feel good to what? Your nervous system when it comes to health. That's all across the board. This is what these people are threatened by. It's like the unconditional love that you get. Like, damn. Queen of Cups. And this is why, because you are a sweetheart. You would give the goddamn shirt off your back if it meant for somebody to be warm. it's heavy on, like, and this is the thing with the Ten of Wands, people don't know the struggle, the things that the burdens that you carry in order to still operate in this Queen of Cups energy. I feel like you had so much on your plate, you've been through so much, to where like you wouldn't want anybody else to feel the way in which you know that you felt before. You know what I'm saying? You dealt with people always in competition with you with the Five of Swords. People always trying to, that jealousy, envy, the lovers, people that want to always take your man and shit. Like, god damn, Six of Cups. Yeah, you had a past of all of this. You dealt with it too. It was hard for you to carry certain things, or to let certain things go. Not only have you had like mental battles within yourself, with other people as well. And again, like lovers, I'm telling you, man, like, like people may look at you and feel like you never went through anything like that. I'm telling you. And like Page of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card, when people speak of you, people speak on like how you've overcome certain things, or like how you've progressed, how you've grown, how like people speak about the good things that's going on in your life. The Wheel of Fortune, the good fortune, like a lot of people are talking about this. The Strength card, you overcame some obstacles. People may have seen you go through certain things, and they may have thought that you was going to fail, and and now these people feel some type of way because you did overcome these obstacles. And you overcame these obstacles even when you were worried about if the moves that you were making were going to lead you to certain things, if it was good for your health. But I feel like that's where that resulted from. If it did not feel good to you, health-wise, if it was going to cause you to stress, if it was going to cause you to second-guess something or whatever, it's like, no, you did not partake in it. And that's a lot with listening to your intuition. The bottle pop. Did y'all hear that? I don't know why I'm hearing baby bottle pop, baby bottle pop. That's so funny. I remember those candies from when we were young. Y'all remember that nostalgia candy, baby bottle pop? Like, you've been through something. Okay, I think that's why Spirit wanted me to, I don't know why. Spirit be having me expose myself, child. And that's the thing, because it don't be for me. It more so be for people, and just like an example that, like, some of y'all could have really went through some things as a child where, like, man, I'm telling you, you have some type of anointing over your life to where you went through things as a child that anybody else, any other child that probably went through that may have deterred them from, operating in a certain type of light. And oftentimes when the enemy sees something so profound in you at such a young age, like, it gets sick with how it will try and deter you from your path, right? And I go to say this. I remember one time I was talking to my niece about this. She was like, dang, I didn't know that happened. I remember it was this one time in elementary, right? I was in second grade, and we had just came back from recess, right? And we were on a reading rug, and I had to go to the bathroom, right? So I was like, dang, let me, raise my hand and ask the teacher aid. So I asked the teacher aid, and I was like, Miss Barbosa, can I go to the bathroom? She was like, you gotta ask the teacher. So I was like, dang, what's the point of a goddamn teacher aid if you can't just let me go to the bathroom? Anywho, I remember telling my friend, I was like, I gotta go. So I asked the teacher, and she was like, you should have went when it was recess or whatever. And I was just like, well, I didn't have to go then or whatever. And I just had to, she was not letting me go. So I'm like shaking my legs on the carpet, y'all. So I get up and I run to the door. And do you know, this woman, this teacher, runs to the fucking door, and blocks me from running out the bathroom. I mean, running to the bathroom. And I pee from the carpet to the door, right? In front of the whole class, y'all. I was so embarrassed. And this woman had me take paper towels from the bathroom and put it over my pee in front of the whole class, right? Shit like that at a young age, with anybody going through that, second grade. I'm telling you, like, I had to change schools, y'all. My mom, like, I had to go to a school that was close to my grandma. And Zion, if you're still in here, that I remember you saying your grandmother's name was Esther. So yeah, that was significant. But my grandmother, I went to a school closest to my grandma's house, and my mom, I remember her telling me, like, for weeks I would go to the new school, and I remember parts of this. And she was like, for weeks we would go to the new school, and we'd be like, okay, we're gonna go to school or whatever. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna do good, I'm gonna go to class. As soon as we get to those doors, I would cry, because I felt like everybody from the old school knew what happened at the new school. I mean, everybody at the old school knew at the new school knew what happened at the old school, right? It traumatized me, right? But I mean, I guess in the sense of, like, me starting a new school, I made new friends or whatever, so I went past that. But now when I think about it now, I'm like, damn, like, I don't know how anybody else probably would have taken that, being, like, humiliated or whatever. But you know, that could have, and I think about it in the aspect, like, damn, like, that could have really made me so close. Knowing how my personality is now, or like how it always has been, like, if I would have allowed that situation to deter me, I probably would be, like, such a mute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would not want to talk to anybody. I probably, like, nobody would really know, like, my true essence. You know what I'm saying? So it just goes to show, like, when you have an anointing over your life, even from a young age, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people can see shit in you that you probably don't even see in yourself yet. Okay? But when you know, like, man, when you have such an anointing in your life, sometimes your life attracts, you know, low vibrational ass people that want to, you know, target you, because they see they see the distance in which you can go. You know, but people don't understand the burdens, the things that you've been through, that you had to carry along the way, that built your character, that made you as strong and resilient as you are. You know, it's some people that's just learning certain shit in their adult years. You know what I'm saying? Versus, like, you know, somebody who probably, say for instance, somebody who, like, never experienced love, right? And they're experiencing their first heartbreak at 40 years old or 50. You know, it's, everybody is on their own timeline here. Okay? Just to say, for lack of better words, everybody is on their own timeline. And people, you know, that can look at your timeline and just look at you from the aspects of just a physicality, or, you know, how sweet you are. They don't know what you had to go through in order to have that caring, loving heart that you have, because they don't know that, you know, they just don't fucking know. Shit. You know what I'm saying? With that experience happening to me, like, you know, that could have caused me to be just hella mean to everybody. It could have caused me to be a bully. You know what I'm saying? That's the route. That's one of the routes I could have taken. I could have went to the new school. I could have bullied everybody and made them feel, you know, a certain type of way, all because, you know, that teacher embarrassed me and made me. I could have easily operated like that. Easily. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so thankful that even just at a young age that I was able to transmute that energy, as far as just, like, making new friends at a new school and chucking it up as that, you know. It was just like getting out of that space. Look at that. Temperance. Finding peace, finding balance, finding harmony. This is like, you know how to transmute that energy back into yourself. You know, I read this one post and it was saying, like, someone who loves to be alone oftentimes handle a lot of things by themselves as a child or something like that, right? So again, like those things, those traumatic things that you went through, they built some type of character within you. Okay? The World card. So I don't feel like you're somebody who's afraid of new beginnings. As long as it feels right to you, then that's what matters. You know, you don't want to be around people that make you feel like you're failing or like there's no progression or a stagnant energy. It's and the reason why you are privileged is because you don't project what you went through, and you always move with your intuition. This is why people like to target you, because it's like, how dare you know? Yeah, like you take control over your life and you're not accepting anything less than what you feel like you deserve. The Emperor to the Four of Cups. If you're not satisfied in a situation, you're going to be in the Emperor energy. You're going to take control over the situation and put yourself in a situation where you do feel like you are accepted. And because you take this type of control over your life and you don't allow other people to dictate this for you, it is very threatening. It is. But that's exactly why you continue to have offers coming in. Come on. Ten of Swords is like, these are people that wanted to take you out. Okay, they wanted to cause endings for you. They wanted you to be in your head. And the thing is, Spirit sees everything with the Hierophant. Spirit sees everything. Spirit sees how you handled, how your morals, Spirit sees the morals and the values of how everybody participated in every situation. So when these people was aiming to take you out and keep you in your head, you know what I'm saying? This is when you took control over your life instead of projecting. Like these people had the intent to put an end or match the energy of these people. You took control as far as like taking your love back. Placing your love in places where it's reciprocated. Yeah, King of Wands, the Tower. It's like by you taking this action towards your life, I feel like it exposed a lot of people. You got people want to come back and have a conversation with you. And with the Seven of Pentacles, be careful with the people you invest in. Yep. Look, before I can even get that shit out. The Devil, be careful with the people, because with the Page of Pentacles, you learned this lesson before. So you know that there's a need for you to put up boundaries and to protect yourself from these people. Yeah, the World card. Wrap that shit up. Wrap that shit up. That's what it is. That's what it is. And with these type of people, it's like, it doesn't matter how much you give to them. These are people that will still feel some type of way that you had enough of that within yourself to give to them, and they didn't. Like, how are you mad at the motherfucker helping you? Because they're able to help you. Make it make sense. Like, be for real. What else is the tea with these people? Yeah, kissing ass. I'm telling you, these are people that are, because you are moving or you're taking control of your life, and you're not staying in situations where you're not satisfied with the Four Cups Emperor. These people are worrying, like, damn, like, I wonder what's going on with collective. I wonder, look at that, fishing for comments. Yep. This is like, hey girl, hey bro, how you been? I haven't seen you in a minute. What you been up to? Like, oh, well, I haven't seen you in a long time. Fishing for comments. They want to know. They're indirect. This is very indirect communication. It's giving elephant in the room, okay? Yeah, but you out here. The only reason why these people want to come back and kiss your ass is because your light is shining right now. It's just like, if I can't beat them, I might as well join them. I was getting, like I said, addictions, okay? Man. maybe for some of you guys, not all of you guys, but for some of you guys who was battling addictions and you were breaking away from certain type of friendships, and now you're in a happy relationship and you're able to, I mean, whereas maybe y'all was codependent on each other, like you're able to be in a giving space. You know what I'm saying? And these are those type of people that's like, damn, like, okay, well, let me get in their energy, because I know if I hang around them, then maybe some of the blessings or whatever it is that they got going on can rub off on me, or I can be close enough to, you know, get a handout from them. It's like, it's very exhausting. It's very exhausting. These people are very exhausting. Thank you, Belizean Queen. Welcome to the family. Have a seat. Scoot over. Let her in, y'all. And it's all because you shining, baby. That's it. With the kissing ass, if they can't beat you, they might as well join you. Okay, yeah, bad habits. Some of you guys could have really kicked off an addiction, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And the thing is, it's like, it's very hard, you know, to break free from something like that, especially if it is something that maybe you've been going through since, I've seen the Six of Cups since back in the day. You know, maybe you wanted to help these certain type of friends or whatever break free, and, you know, they were in the energy that they were in, but now that they see that you were shining and you really changed over your life and things of that sort, it's like now these are people that's looking for, it's crazy. It's making me think of Snowfall. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the shoe is on the other foot here. It's making me think of this meme that I seen. It was like, it says something around the realms of like, I would never laugh at anybody because that can easily be you, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never going to talk about, what does it say? I'm never going to talk about somebody else's situation because that can easily be you. You know? Probably something like that. Like, maybe this person, maybe at one point in time you was, you know, looking for help or whatever, and they helped you, and now the shoe's on the other foot. That shit go deep. That could be your best friend. Make me think of Franklin. What's his name? Because you remember how his friend came back, and that scene where Franklin was fucked up. It's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just no longer interested in dealing with people who still associate in certain type of addictions or toxicities. Okay, you only want to be around people that are for you or into you, where y'all have good chemistry, it's good vibes, it's positivity. Listen. And because these people still have low vibrational ass ways, it's like they just you can't be friends with anybody that is jealous of you. And that makes me think of that Oprah and Gail segment, right? You know, and it makes me think of how Esther had Mordecai, right? You need a Mordecai. You need somebody who does not look at your successes, your growth, or anything as jealousy or envy. This is somebody who is on high alert on making sure that you know, you are on your A game because they want to see you win. You need a Mordecai. You for sure need a Mordecai, because these people here, it's like with bad habits keep coming out too. These people that want to drag you back to some type of negative aspect. But you operate in such a light right now. It's bringing people that have unconditional love for you. And, you know, it's just people that feel some type of way that you are getting this type of energy towards you. But it's only merely the energy that you are reflecting. That's what they don't understand. If these people do the work, and they're so wrapped up on, like, you know, trying to make you look in a way in which they don't even know the you that you are now. Bad reputation is past tense. Shit that happened years ago. And that's the thing. When people cannot stand for you to be in a different light, Oh, baby, they gonna pull them tricks out their sleeve, and they gonna be like, yeah, but shit, let's not forget that, collective used to, those are people that do not know you in the now. They can't get close to you in the now. That's why they're upset. Okay, yeah, look at that. Drama starter. That's all these people want to do. All because you're not paying them no fucking mind. Spirit is like, wrap this shit up. you know, it just be people like that, for real. So continue to be the Esther. Continue to be Esther, because at the end of the day, like, these people really don't know the struggle that you went through. Just because you are a beautiful individual, or Spirit is blessing you with certain type of materialistic things, they have no idea what you went through, as to why why you were blessed with those certain type of things. They have no idea. They have no fucking idea. But these are people, again, that just like to judge. And we just don't have time for that, collective. You know what I'm saying? These people that want to jeopardize the good things that's going on in your life because they feel like you just have it easy. And again, they just have no idea. This is people that are like to jump. I'm hearing jump the gun. They don't have no facts, just assumptions. Okay? I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.